Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 months.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Nate Diaz steps inside the octagon yet again. Diaz is ready to fight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee is set to fight Nate Diaz. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target and is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Landed that one. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Ooh! Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, because hands up, chin down. What a beautiful jab landing there.
So more output, at least in the early going. Lee gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. This striker has come out swinging, and He's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishers on the feet, or he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
26 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. That punch no good. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive! Well, Nate Diaz has certainly found the range here early, DC. This is a fighter close to my heart, close to my left forearm. 209 representing well here tonight. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lee. Oh, gorgeous switch kick by him there. Clearly he has practiced that move and was able to execute on fight.
He can do that and not really tell you where that kick is going.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, big elbow.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now. Beautiful job getting those hands up. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Good straight hand there by Diaz. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. There's a left hand from Diaz. Oh! All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh!
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent here.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Final seconds here. Diaz gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you. Nate Diaz has a really good left hand. Oh, he hurt him real bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, and now a big left hand. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know...
A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes. Oh, he might get finished here. Well, missed on that one. Lee's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Back and forth we go. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Circling to his right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side. Oh, there's his hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh!
Lee going for the head kick. No dice. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling started.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he blocks the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and at least in that exchange, Size certainly appeared to matter. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Unable to connect there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Oh! Heavy body kick lands.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big right hand there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Diaz.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. And now he's in side control. Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. It's in there deep. There you go. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Diaz is looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Diaz is back in full match. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin, yeah. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish. Oh, my goodness, he's struggling to finish.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
How about the accuracy of land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh!
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Diaz. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Diaz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there.
Oh! He's got to keep pressing here. Oh!
What a round.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
bloody.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Lee's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Straight punch lands.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Solid punch by him there. Oh!
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Big right hand. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of pride.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Block that punch. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Lee gets lit up by that straight punch. Nicely done to the body. Lee's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Diaz's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Good defense. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Back to the hook now.
He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. Look at how he drives his knees right into his opponent's midsection.
2 minutes to go. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
Diaz is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Got to think they're going to be busy in between rounds.
Hands high.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Lee's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Throws that teep and it lands. Swing and a miss by Diaz. Punch to the body is blocked. Oh, Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Over 20 seconds now to go.
Nice head kick.
Final seconds of round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Lee's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Diaz.
Oh, nice box.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Lee's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Nice crack there. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Big power shot there. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Diaz's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Combinations here. Big left hand.
That leg kick hurt.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or beat.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Diaz's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, that's one way to take advantage. Oh, Lord have mercy as he lands another kick to his opponent.
Johnny hurt him bad. He's hurting really, really bad now.
What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Lee's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
He lands a big knee to the body. Now they separate. Oh! Cannot take too many of those. Oh!
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Diaz!
All right, so Nate Diaz adding to his legend in a big way here tonight and really showing you, DC, that he can still compete and beat the very best fighters in this division.
Every time he steps into the octagon, he's very prepared to get the job done tonight. He did exactly